Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Exile State Comics. I'm Justin, doing a haul for all the new books I picked up today on New Comic Book Day, November 8th. It was a decent-sized little haul that I picked up today. Was happy that I had a gift card for my birthday a couple weeks ago, so boom, just used that. That was how easy that was. That was awesome. So, if it's your first time here, thanks so much for checking out the channel. Thanks so much for all the new subscribers. We've got a rush of some recently, so I really appreciate that, everybody. If you're first time here, though, what we'll do is we'll go through the books, and then we'll talk about the comments that everybody left last week. Go through them, read them off, see what everybody said to say. So make sure you leave a comment this week, and I'll go over it next week's haul. That's how easy that is. Okay, I'll go through, so we'll just go ahead and dig into the books. Plugs at some point. Alright, first off, a book I was kind of on the fence about after reading the first one, but I went ahead and just kind of dug into the second one here. Like I said, I had a gift card, so I went a little overboard. Not much, though. Talking about Spirits of Vengeance, issue number 2. Got a cool cover here with the whole team, as it were. I think Blade just showed up at the very end of the first issue, if I remember right. Yeah, so who's that? I don't know. Ghost Rider? Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, the first issue was pretty good. Would I don't know. This will be the determining factor. I don't think I'm going to get the whole thing. I think it's a mini. But we'll see how this issue goes. You know. All right. Next up, X-Men Gold, issue number 16, continuing the Mojo World funness. I don't remember what the storyline was called. Mojo World Wide. Part 5. This is actually going on in, Blue also. But I'm not picking up Blue. I'm only getting half the story. But that's okay. Alright, we'll go with the opening spread here. That you can't see yet. Okay, there you can. Maybe. With some glare. There you go. Got a good shot of the team. Is that Wonder Man? No, that's Beast. The uniforms were very similar. I was like, wait, no. Okay. Alright. Next up, from DC, we jump over and I picked up Titans, issue number 17. Of course, Brett Booth is doing the art here. So I'm digging that with Norman Ratman also, and Dan Abnett doing the writing. So, of course, this has been a solid book. The Fall of Troy. Let's see if we can show you something cool here. There's a whole bunch of panels. Mr. Booth was probably not enthused. Alright, here we go. Big spread! You can't see because I'm having weird lighting issues. Okay. Awesome. Okay, Titans issue number 17. Next up, I got the cover B. That was the cover A. I got the cover B for this. I don't know who did it, and it's kind of weird. It's freaking me out, man. It's freaking me out, man. Okay. Red Hood and the Outlaws, issue number 16. Harley's face is freaking me out on this cover, man. I don't know what it is. Ugh. Freaky. Alright. More DC. Here we go. Detective 968. Did I get the A or the B cover? It kind of reminds me of the, crap. What was that cover? This is the A cover. Oh, wow. And look who we have in the background down here. Who's watching him? I don't know. We'll see. I've kind of dug this a bit. Oh, yeah. What's his name's coming? Some new villain. Not worried. Alright, we got like flashback stuff going on. Hold on. DC and their ads. Here's some art. What can I tell you? It's been solid. I almost want to... I feel like I'm getting so many Bat books. Because I'm also going to read Batman Lost this week. I didn't pick it up physically, but I'm going to read it digitally and see how that goes. Make sure you go over to JLS Comics _JLS on Twitter. It's JLS Comics Twitter handle there. Make sure you go over there and check out the poll for this week. It's like book we're going to review on Tuesday's Comic Conversation. Or it's Thursday. Jeez, man. Talk about a flashback. Thursday's Comic Conversation, 8:30 over on JLS Comics. I think it's between like Batman the Lost, Coyotes, and Daredevil. So vote for that. I've also retweeted it, so if you follow me on Twitter, it's there. Okay, man, we were just in a mix of DC books in this one. This was not in any... There's more. Okay, so this one I don't really read, but I'm picking up the B covers. I had to get two. They're so nice. There's glare everywhere. No matter where I go, there's glare. So, alright. Supergirl, issue number 15. Of course, I'm talking about the Artgerm cover here. This is a sweet, sweet cover. He's been on it, doing the B cover since, issue 12? So, a lot of good stuff there. Why did I pick up two, you're asking? What am I going to do with the second one? I'm probably going to wait and hear if Comically Flawed was able to get one. If not, I'll put it in a box of stuff I'm sitting in. Otherwise, I'll just hang on to it, I guess. Alright, next up. Man, this cover is not cool. I don't know. I do not like that cover. Like, Superman's too boxy or something. I don't know. Oz Effects Part 5. Action Comics. $9.91. We're 10 away, or 9 away from the really big book. 1,000. Interior art's good, though. But that cover, man, I'm just not digging that. I don't even know if I looked at the A cover. This is the B cover. I don't know. Or no, was the A cover the lenticular, and this is the B cover of the non-lenticular? Alright, whatever. Alright, next up. Okay, I messed up here, guys. I messed up. I was going to get 2 new books from Image this week, and I just didn't grab the second one. I looked at it, like I saw it, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll come back and get it in a second. But there was this, like, I was getting creeped out. This guy was, like, kind of, like, following me around. Not really. But it was, like, an older guy, so I don't know if he was just, like, crazy. I don't know. So, I don't know. I got out of there. I was like, what's going on? But, so I didn't get Earthport, Port of Earth, Planet. I don't remember what the title is now. I think it's Port of Earth. New Image book that came out. This, like, some aliens came and, like, made a spaceport, and, you know, some shenanigans ensued. Who knows? But it seemed cool. But the other one that I did pick up this week is Coyotes. It's like some coyotes are killing women, or wolves, or something. Coyotes, I don't know, are killing women on the village side, or I don't know. But there's a little girl with swords. Hold on. I don't know what to show you. We'll just start here. A whole bunch of dead bodies and... yeah. Alright. Coyotes. Image Comics, number 1. Like I said, checking it out. The premise sounds cool. Just kind of see where it goes. I don't really know where it was set, time frame, or anything like that either. So just going to kind of dig into it. The other book, I am going to probably go pick it up. Just because I wanted to grab it. I saw it, and then I got busy looking at other books. I think the Supergirl cover really is what threw me off. So I was like, oh, that's very nice. I will get 2. 2! It's better than 1. So get 2. No, I'm just playing. Alright, next up. Big book for me this week. Gonna really, I got high expectations and high hopes for this storyline as the legacy number comes back. Talking about Daredevil 595, the Mayor Fisk Part 1. This storyline kicks off. We saw it in last issue. Woo! As I did a review of that, issue 28, so you can see that. I will do a review of this one this week also. No worries. No worries. I will definitely be talking about this book. Oh, Phoenix Resurrection. How you doing? Phoenix Resurrection. Look at that cool Daredevil down there. Look at that. That's cool. Digging that. Charles Soule still killing it on this one. Who's doing the art today? Stefano Landini? I don't know. Looks good. Alright, and the last new book I picked up this week. Fire from Heaven. You're like, what's Fire from Heaven? It's a story. It's Royals, issue number 10. Al Ewing's book. We got Medusa here with her short hair, but her red hair at the top. What's going on with that? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. The art change again? No, this book's still looking alright. We got some craziness going on right now. I don't even know what's going on. I think does this start a new storyline? I don't remember that. Okay, it starts with 5,000 years from now. And realistically, this opens look like the wolf from the Neverending Story. That's what that scene looks like, man. That's all I'm saying. Maybe that was what they were going for. If so, you did a good job. Okay. That's all the new books I picked up this week. Like I said, Thursday nights at 8:30, JLS Comics. Check out Strictly Comics. Always good stuff going on over there. We're going to have an auction, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. I think that's the 19th. Starting at like 5:30 or 6. Florida auction number 9. Definitely check that out. Definitely check out comicbook.com. Always great articles going up over there. We will be talking about on JLS Comics on Thursday Comic Conversation about Bendis. You know, Brian Michael Bendis leaving Marvel and going to DC. So definitely check that out. There is an article already up on the website about that, so check that out if you have time. And check out our good friends over at ComicFrontline. Always great stuff going on over there. Their live show is Tuesday nights at 10 o'clock, so definitely check that out, Frontline Live. Okay, let's jump over and do the comments from last week. First, we're going to start off with the comic book villain. What's going on, villain? Villain says, great haul there, Justin. Thanks, man. As always, yep. I did not hear anything about Action Comics hardcover for the 1000th issue. But we'll be on the lookout for as we get closer. Yep. Definitely. I mean, like I said, it's going to be like a 30. Is it 30? It's either $30 or $35. But it's a hardcover, and you get a lot of stuff, I'm sure. Thanks for the heads up. No problem. Books he was looking forward to from last week were Batman the Devastator, Shadow and Batman number 2, Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man number 6, Walking Dead 173, they will or won't be killing Jesus off in this issue. We will just have to find out. Okay, I don't know. Up next, Batman 34, Batman White Knight 2, Darth Vader 7, and these new number 1s are Deadman number 1, Black Lightning number 1, Jetsons number 1. Man, I picked up Jetsons number 1. Haven't read it yet. Read like the first few pages and was like, something don't feel right. Let me know what you thought about it, villain. I don't know too many people that actually read it. Number 1 with a bullet number 1 from Image Comics. Heard good things about this book already. And last, Agent 47, Birth of the Hitman number 1 from Dynamite. Well, Justin, my friend, until next time. Take care later. The comic book villain. Thanks a lot, villain. I really appreciate you leaving a comment there, buddy. Next up, we got Jesse himself, JLS Comics, saying, great haul. Thanks, man. I'm with you on moving more of the pull list over to digital. Yeah, I did not even do that this week. Though, like I said, there are still books, but like I said, I had a gift card, so I went a little overboard. What books would I have probably not picked up this week? Spirit of Vengeance, wouldn't have gotten that one. I don't know, I'd have to go back through and really, I don't know. A couple. But like I said, I am still reading other books digitally. Like I said, Batman the Lost, which is Batman like in the Dark Universe lost, some just like wandering around, I guess. He says it saves money and space, and it's less of a waste if you don't like the book. Indeed, it really, really is. I did that, and it also frees up money to put towards back issues that I want. Good idea. That's a good point. If you can, find some books. I mean, you save on tax, you save whatever, gas money, everything else going to the store for some of these books that you don't necessarily need. And then, yes, you can throw that money toward back issues, keys, first appearances, slabs, whatever you want. Bags and boards. Because we've always got to get the eternal struggle with bags and boards. All right, next up, Comically Flawed. What's going on, my brother? Says, great stuff, man. Thanks, I appreciate it. I almost got the Batman hardcover and maybe should have after that page you showed. Very cool. Yes, it was good. Astonishing X-Men. Now that sounds like a Marvel book I would buy. Yeah, right. He said, I read some back issues digitally via Marvel Unlimited, but for new stuff, I just like the physical medium and it appeals to my inner hoarder. Yes, sir. Cheers, man. Enjoy the Thor in theaters. Oh my gosh, Thor was so good. Well, yeah, we're going to be talking about that tomorrow too on Comic Conversation, because we're going to be going over our predictions for the box office. Definitely what we thought about Thor. Man, I dug it. I mean, yes, there were things that were changed from the comic book, right? But it's okay. It's okay. It's a movie, it's not the comic book. So, different universe, things are different. I can deal with it that way. I can make it in my mind that that's how it is, so it's okay. You know what I'm saying? All right, next up we got Frankie Riviera. What's going on, Frankie? Thanks for posting, man. Thanks for leaving a comment. Says, thanks again for sharing your weekly haul, Justin. Thanks, man. Have you ever considered doing a video showing us your whole collection? Considering how many books you get weekly on a weekly basis, I think this would be interesting to see. Oh man, that would be the longest video ever. I mean, not as long as some people, but to sit here and try to go through, I don't know. That would be very difficult. I would, at some point, yes, I would like to do that. I would probably break it up into collections or runs and be like, you know, a couple different series at a time. Now, I did do the what's in the short box pull, or what's in the short box tag video, and in that one I basically showed off all my volume 1 Thors. So that's that one. Of course, now I've gotten a few more since then, so it's not completely up to date. But yeah, that's something that down the line I would like to do, kind of like plan it out a little bit better about how I'd actually want to do that, though. That's a lot of books to show. It's a lot of books. Okay. Next up, like I said, Frankie, thanks so much for commenting, man. Next up, we got Gomez, the comic collector. What's going on, Gomez? Gomez has always got good stuff going up. He's entering sub contests and doing tag videos, hauls, man. He's got some good stuff going on. So definitely check out Gomez, comic collector, if you can. Sub up anybody I mentioned for sure, because they've always got great stuff going on their channels. Gomez says, Justin, Gomez, what's up, man? Great grabs this week. That Batman 2 part, The Dark Prince Charming, I might have to grab. Yeah, man. It's a good hardcover if you can get it, and it's an affordable hardcover. There's 2 parts of it. So next up we got Holger Peterson. Oh, and he said thanks for sharing. Thanks, man. Holger Peterson, how's it going, Holger? Holger says, awesome hauls video, Justin. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. My top 5 from last week's comics were Superman 34, Black Lightning #1. I have not heard much about that book. So that's cool that you enjoyed it, man. Old Man Logan 30, Batman the Devastator #1, Batman White Knight #2. Batman White Knight #2 was nuts, was it not, sir? The introduction of the 2 Harleys, woo, or of there being a second Harley that we didn't know about. At #1, I was a bit skeptical because of all the hype, but this issue is really amazing. Unfortunately, I cannot say. Okay, so Batman White Knight #2 was his #1. Okay, I got you. But unfortunately, you cannot say the same thing about Batman 34. Yeah, I didn't either. I heard Tom King has a contract for 100 issues. I can't hardly believe that. I have not heard that he had a contract for 100 issues. If so, oh man, that's a long time. Well, yeah. 24 issues a year because of the way they're doing it. Man, almost 5 years of him on Batman. He must have a major mapped out story that he wants to tell with Batman. That's all I can think. If that's true, that's insane. But you never know. You never know. Things change. He may have to jump over to some other book at some point. Or just get tired of writing Batman and want to do something else. You never know what's going to happen. But yeah, thanks so much everybody for leaving a comment. Really appreciate it. Like I said, leave a comment and I'll go over it next week in next week's haul. Make sure you like, subscribe, do that kind of fun stuff. I did just start a VidMe channel also. So it's Exile State Comics over there. Just do a search for Exile State. You can find me on VidMe. I'll leave a link in the description for that also. And I have a Slab and a Story video coming up. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Should be coming up in the next day or so. It should be up. Alright everybody, thanks again so much for watching the video. Like I said, I really appreciate it. Hope you're able to find all the new books that you wanted to pick up this week. maybe found a couple back issues. There's always great stuff at your shops if you just take some time to kind of dig through. You know what I'm saying? All right, have a good one.